Are heading into the toughest portion of your schedule now, starting Saturday. Just where do you feel y'all are right now, and how prepared are you for what's to come now?
I think we honestly, Coach Barnes gives us a challenge, pretty often, and we answer the call, but we kind of slack off on other things. So we just got to find a way to put it all together, and that's why I'm excited because our best basketball is ahead of us, and our focus is really on tomorrow, just preparing and our bodies, our minds, and to correct what we didn't do well tonight, and then get back on the drawing board as far as execution and just understanding what we got to take care of. I think the biggest thing for us is just mentally locking in for 40 minutes. We got to get better at that, especially when we have leads. We've been, having a lot of leads lately, so just got to really lock in and, really respect the game at a whole nother level.
Admiral, what do you remember about that trip to Rupp last year, and how much would it mean to you as a senior to leave with a win there in your final trip?
Honestly, I don't remember much from last year. I just remember walking out with a dub. But I will say I remember the first 2 years, losing by 20, losing by double digits, and I don't want to do that. So just the biggest thing for us is just locking in for tomorrow, preparing our bodies, getting our minds back on track, and progressing and worrying about Friday after Thursday, and then Saturday after Friday.
At this point, what do you know about Kentucky? Have you had a chance to see any of their games or anything?
I mean, honestly, I don't really watch other teams that much. I watch Duke a lot, but I would say that every time I've seen Kentucky, I think the biggest thing is that I think Coach Cal has done a great job this year with just the camaraderie. He's always had talent, but and they're a very talented team this year. A lot of different pieces. And P.J. Washington is playing great basketball right now at a high level, SEC Player of the Year type level, and just to see his leadership on the team and just how they interact with each other. It's just good to see that, with talent like that, especially having a one-and-done status like they have, in the past, they really haven't had that camaraderie only on certain teams, like the national championship team, maybe the two-platoon teams when they had Devin Booker and those guys. But I think this year their camaraderie is at a whole different level, and that's why they've been really putting it together and holding each other accountable. So we're going there, we're playing against a great team, very athletic, very long, and we got to understand that, at the same time, they had a tough loss last night, so they're going to be really going in on us, especially being the #1 team in the country. But we just got to take care of what we take care of.
This is a game where a lot of teams, you can beat them by 22 in their own building. You got Kentucky Blue, and a lot of teams probably got caught looking ahead. What about this team's mindset that kind of guards you guys against that?
No disrespect. It's another arena. It's another group of opposing fans, but it just means a little more because the rivalry we've built in the last 4 years. We've lost there twice, won there once, we've won here 3 times. So I think the biggest thing for us is just going in and focusing on what we got to do. We've been in a lot of different hostile environments. It's just another one, but at the same time, it's not another one. I don't want to disrespect their fan base, but at the same time, we just got to go in and compete. We can't focus on the crowd or anything on the outside noise. We just got to go in and do what we do.
That's the 6th time in SEC play you guys have given up at least 10 threes. Is that a concern tonight?